Hey everyone, Pretty Tarot here, and welcome to youtube.com/prettytarot and prettytarot.com. This is the Leo reading for August 2017, and this is a general reading, so it can apply to any area of your life that may be significant right now. So that can include love life and relationships, jobs, career, finances, health, family situations or issues, whatever it is that is, like I said, significantly going on in your life, it could resonate this reading with, because it is a general one. Now, it also can apply to not just only the sun sign of Leo, but also the rising ascendant, moon sign. And a lot of readers don't do this, but I like to also apply these readings to the Venus and Mars placements of your chart, because I find that Venus and Mars, because they are personal planets, they can resonate, because depending on how strong the signs are in the placements of your chart, it can have a actual effect on the way someone projects themselves or the way they behave and the energy they're working with. And something that people may not realize is that because Venus, it actually is how you interact with other people on an interpersonal level. So that can be in your love life in regards to, it could be relationships. It also can be how you interact with people in regards to friendships, how you interact with family, and co-workers, associates, whatever. And with your Mars, it is your physical energy and your physical action, and also your sex drive as well. So those are significant things for a lot of people. So I know for me, I have Virgo Mars and Virgo Venus, and a lot of times I can relate to the Virgo readings. Okay, and I know someone who has a Virgo, not a Virgo, but Leo in their Venus and their Mars. And I know someone who has Taurus in their Venus and their Mars, and they can relate to the Leo readings and the Taurus readings because of that. So keep that in mind. So if the reading doesn't resonate, check the other signs, and that may give you a bigger picture, or you may resonate better with the other signs. Okay, so this is the last shuffle here for Leo for August 2017. See what's going on with you guys. And I do personal readings as well. So if something is still unclear to you guys, or if, like I said, the reading doesn't resonate because it is done in general for the entire side of Leo, please feel free to seek me out for a personal reading. And you can go to my website, prettytarot.com, to actually book me there. You can also check in the description below for more information. You can also email me at prettytarot@gmail.com. If you like the video and the readings, please don't hesitate to hit the like button. Hitting the dislike button doesn't send me a message at all or anything, just so you guys know. Comments are much appreciated. All right, Leo, what's going on for you guys here for the month of August? You guys got the Strength card here as the focus. So it looks like you guys have some sort of either desire or need to be courageous, to be brave. For some of you, I'm hearing to be outspoken. For some of you, it could be needing to be disciplined or desiring to be more disciplined. And that could also mean, when I say more disciplined, also mean more focused. Like if you're studying something, or there's something that you have a goal in mind, needing to be disciplined to keep your goals there. Some of you could just literally be needing to watch yourselves and be careful of what you allow to come out of your mouth, and not push anybody's buttons or say anything that could agitate anyone, or anything that could mince words, or anything that could, cross anyone the wrong way or whatever. Don't offend anyone. Some of you, it could just literally be you guys are coming into your own strength. Some of you guys could literally be coming into your own power and starting to be brave and be courageous and, speak your truth. And some of you really could just be trying to be better individuals as well, and because some can be a little sarcastic, and maybe some of you might be saying, I want to tone that down a bit or whatever. But this is just what's the energy that is there for you guys this month. And what may be affecting this is you guys could be, trying to really make a decision here, and that could be what's affecting this need to be more disciplined, or it could be what, be causing you guys to feel like you really need to just be brave and, have the courage to go for whatever it is that you truly want, or whatever it is you truly feel will meet your purpose and your goals or whatever. But yeah, you guys have some sort of decision or choice to make, a major one, and that's what's affecting this need, this whole energy here of you guys either needing to or desiring to, or actually are trying to be, more bold, more courageous, stronger, more focused and disciplined, and more outspoken, but also some of you trying to, curve some of that outspokenness if it's not on the positive level. That's what it's different for some of you, okay? Now, what's hanging over the situation here is a start that feels like it's getting off to, like a rough start, a difficult new beginning, maybe something that could be hard to get off the ground. A new beginning, nonetheless, is what's hanging over the situation. But like I said, it may be difficult or a rough start, or rough to get off the ground, or hard to get off the ground, But, the Ace of Swords indicates, even though it may be a rough start or a rough beginning, or it's just difficult to get some things off the ground or get things going, it does not have to stay or remain that way. Okay, now what's underlying the situation here, some of you could be anticipating being single or are single. Some of you can be focused on your money goals is what I'm hearing for some of you. Others of you, this, like I said, could just be about becoming more stable or secure. Some of you are concerned about your security and your stability. Others of you could be concerned about a desire to just go on your own and do things your own way for a better purpose. And it could be some of you may want to focus on a business or start a business, or you want to put your priorities on, goals and dreams you have because you want to grow your wealth and prosperity here. This person is typically someone who is very prosperous. They have money, they have wealth, they have security, they have stability. They're able to stand on their own 2 feet, and they're able to be on their own, and they're perfectly fine at it, and they're comfortable in it, like it is their nature almost, in a sense, But that's what's underlying the situation. You guys could be concerned about your stability, your security, or your money and finances. Others of you could be, like I said, anticipating going on your own or being single. Some of you could actually be single or thinking you're going to end up being that way. But it's, like I said, it's different for each and every one of you. Now, over the past few weeks or the past few months, you guys may have been dealing with some major disappointments, some kind of great disappointments, some of you could be sadness or heartbreak. Some of you, it also could be some sort of health issues. Okay. And I actually do want to pull 3 cards to just get a little bit more details on that, about maybe what was going on with the disappointment or the heartbreak or the possibility of any health issues. And this would be regarding some sort of communication that was received, or some kind of communication that went on, that it was related to, something that means something to you, or some kind of offer, or about some kind of money. So it could have been, an email, a letter, a phone call. It could have been any kind of communication, period, even through, social media, text message, whatever it is, it was some kind of communication regarding something that either was being offered to you that is of value to you, or something that means something to you, or something being offered or received that is monetary, like, related to money or finances, but you end up needing to be patient about it, whatever it is. So that's what the disappointment is about, that you guys may have been experiencing, either over the last few weeks or the last few months. Now, in the current position here for this month, you guys, like I said, are still disappointed, it looks like, because whatever you were offered, it just wasn't what you thought it was, is what I'm getting for some of you. For others of you, it just wasn't what you wanted. Others of you probably felt like it wasn't good enough. Some of you, it could be just disappointment because it's just not your cup of tea, is what I'm getting for some of you. Like, it's just not your thing. It's not for you, you feel like. Some of you could be bored right now. Others of you could just not be really appreciating whatever it is or what it was. Some of you could just not be generally just not happy right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the way things are, and you probably want better than what you already have. But like I said, it feels like it's not, for whatever reason. So whatever it was that you were offered or received, you're just not that happy or thrilled with it, for whatever the reasons could be. Like I said, some of you are you're not happy, or some of you could be bored. Okay, so now what you guys are concerned about, though, it looks like you're concerned that you're being hassled, or things feel like a hassle, or you're feeling like you have to really fight for what it is that you want. Some of you may be feeling like you have to fight to maintain your position. Some of you are really trying to defend yourselves against something or someone, because someone could be giving you a fight or a hassle. Others of you, it could just really feel like it's just difficult, or like it's just so much to really battle with, is what I hear for some of you. So some of you could be battling with something or someone. This is also a card of conflicts. Okay, so it could be some conflicts that you guys are really concerned about. Could be a conflict of interest, I hear, for some of you. For others, it just feels like it's just conflict, drama, fighting, arguing. For some of you, it just feels like it's just a hassle, a struggle, having to fight for something, or being on the defense because someone is trying to come at you some kind of way, maybe, or whatever. But whatever the case is, what you guys are concerned about, and it's going to be different for each one of you, like I said. Now, the outside influence that you guys have for your situation is there's something of some really great value that is an outside influence here. This could be some large sum of money, or just something you expect to receive, desire, want, or something that could actually end up being offered to you that is of high value to you, whatever it could be, whether it's a new job, a new career opportunity, some sort of new source of money or income. This could be just a new location or something. Maybe for some of you, a new relationship, but for so many of you, this feels like it's so job and career and finance, money related. But like I said, because this reading can relate to any area of your life, this holds a lot of value to you, whatever it is that you either are anticipating coming your way, or being offered, or something that you really want. It holds a lot of value to you guys. Okay. Now, your obstacle and your challenge here for this month, Leo, you guys really you really desire to have the contentment. You desire to have a happy, loving family, or to have this great life. You just desire to have it all, but it looks like it's probably not really going that way. Like I said, you guys were concerned about some sort of conflict, or you guys having to fight for something, and feeling like whatever is going on is a hassle, you know what I'm saying? And you guys are dealing with the fact that, there was some kind of disappointment or heartbreak you recently went through. For some of you, it could be health issues, like I said, sadness, Some of you also could be experiencing issues with depression or whatever and wanting a fresh start. But whatever the case is, you know, like I said, for some of you, this is about opportunities and not getting what it is that you feel you want or desire or whatever it is. And I don't know, it's a challenge for you guys because this card is really, this is like having it all. You know what I'm saying? This is literally a card of having it all, happiness, contentment. And like I said, you know, having a beautiful home, you know, all the, you see these cups, that's, you know, prosperity, you know, could, you know, having a wonderful partnership and kids or whatever. You know, it's going to be different for each one of you, but as to what you feel having it all really is, or what you feel would bring you contentment. But this card mostly represents to me about having it all and having happiness and contentment, you know. And it's a challenge, like I said, for you guys, because you're not getting what it is you want, or you don't feel like you are getting what it is you want. And you're going through some kind of hassles, and you know, you're considering making a new start, and you guys are trying to be brave or disciplined or focused, and you have some choices to make, you know, and what it is that you could end up doing, or what it is you may want to do. And you guys are right now trying to deal with whatever the disappointments are, you know, moving forward. But you guys expect, though, you guys expect, like I said, to move forward and for things to smooth out, for things to get better, you know, as you know, progress in your situation this month and moving forth, okay? Now, in regards to what's coming up between between now and the next few weeks, possibly the next few months, you guys have, once again, it looks like you're going to be trying to stay on top of things. So I do feel like, you know, like I said, you guys are going to try to stay focused here, to whatever the goals is you have in mind. And some of you are really going to hold your own, or you're going to be trying to hold your own. Now it's still possible that some of you could end up feeling like you're on the defense here and having to, like I said, hold your own against anybody trying to either hassle you or give you any hassles or whatever. Or, you know, like I said, you could be trying to hold your own against whatever it is that you feel is a challenge for you, you know. But you guys are going to stay on top of things. You're going to stay on top of the competition. You guys will have a competitive spirit to see through the challenges to reach your goals and manifest what it is that you're hoping to get here. So I feel like that's a positive outlook between now and the next few weeks here. Now, the outcome that you guys have, and keep in mind your outcomes, they're based off of, this is like, it presents to you the potential for your outcome, but we have free will. You know, God gave us free will, so you have the ability to make decisions, choices, and take action that can change your outcomes. You also have the ability, you know, your free will to change your perspective in the way that you choose to perceive your situation. So even if you feel like something is not going your way, you have the ability to turn that change your attitude around to being more optimistic, more positive, and saying, you know what, things may not look the way I want them to, but it doesn't mean that this is it. This is, you know, things are going to get better. So you have to take that attitude. But this is the potential outcome that you guys have for this month, is that you guys are probably going to end up feeling like someone took something from you, or someone's trying to take something from you, or like someone stole something from you, or like you are being taken for granted or taken advantage of or cheated. Some of you it could be a thing of actually cheating, whether someone else cheats or you choose to cheat. I'm also getting the word swindle, you know, swindled, you know. Be careful of any scams. Be careful of anyone trying to literally, you know, pull the wool over your eyes kind of thing, or anyone trying to one-up you or whatever. But I'm going to pull 3 cards on that, because that's not the kind of outcome that I would like to leave you guys with. But remember, you guys have free will, and these readings are picking up on the energy for this month, but it does not mean it has to manifest that way. With your free will, you have the ability to manifest things the way you desire them to. Just take it as a warning that, you know, you're either going to end up feeling this way, cheated, or like taken for granted, taken advantage of, or like someone took something from you that they shouldn't have. So it's either a feeling that's going to be experienced, or it's something where this actually could happen, but I feel like it's something that you guys could possibly prevent. Even if it isn't, like I said, there's this thing of putting your best foot forward and saying, you know what, I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let anybody get the best of me. No one's gotten the best of me because they thought they did, you know, because I'm choosing to not be a victim. We can choose to not be a victim regardless if something happens or something makes us feel a certain way, okay? I call that empowering oneself. All right, so in regards to this outcome here, yeah, you guys, you know, like I said, it's about you guys wanting to get what it is that you want without having to fight or go through any, you know, hassles or struggles or anything, you know. And it's related to either you guys, it's like it's up to you all. And it's kind of goes back to what I was saying, you know, we have free will to choose what we want to do or to choose the way we perceive a situation and our outlook on it. So in regards to, like I said, this whole thing of feeling cheated, taken advantage of, or taken for granted, or someone taking something from us, like I said, getting more details about this, you know, like I said, it's about wanting to win without having to fight or go through any changes. But it looks like for some reason it's up to you guys. If it's not up to you guys, then or if it's not directly affecting, relating with you guys, then this is another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, if it's not you guys. Or it could be someone who could be come off as being someone who is passionate, compassionate, someone who is warm, confident, fiery, temperamental, adventurous, chatty, charismatic. They also could be arrogant and conceited, possibly. You know, someone who likes to have a lot of fun and those kind of things. You know, these kind of different characteristics. Someone who also could be dominant, a leader type. They could be a manager, a boss, or something like that, or someone good in business. Okay, so if it's not another fire sign, or you, possibly, like I said, you choosing to be empowered or whatever, or just being influenced in a situation, then it's someone of another fire sign or someone with fire in their placements, or it's the characteristics that I mentioned. And something looks like is going to be a sudden thing, or something is bound to be sudden. Okay, something could just pop up, something could just come up. And it could possibly throw you off your guard because you don't see it coming, but it doesn't have to necessarily, you know. But it just looks like something suddenly comes up, or is, you know, kind of like popping up or whatever. It could be good or it could be bad. I'm very neutral with that card, really, because it represents different things. But for more than anything, it's about something suddenly coming up, something just kind of striking through, or it also could be you getting some kind of epiphany or idea. In other cases, it could be chaos ensues or something breaks out, like drama or whatever. In other cases, like I said, it could just be a surprise, or something just comes up, you know, that you probably weren't expecting. And, you know, it's regarding an offer that could change the way you feel, and maybe receiving some sort of communication regarding it. Like I said, it's going to change the way you feel. And, you know, you have this choice here to step out and take a chance, or to take a risk to seek better, or to seek what it is that you desire. Okay. But be careful, because the fool, he's walking towards the cliff, and he doesn't even see it. His dog, his loyal companion there next to him, is looking at them like, do you see this cliff you're going to walk over? But this person doesn't see it because they're looking at the bright rays of sunshine and the butterflies, and they're just with a rose in their hand because they're just ready to take life by storm. They're not, they're carefree. They're not worried about anything. Now, it's not to say that anything bad could happen to you if you step out, take a chance, and take a risk to do something different or to go for what it is you want. I'm just saying, normally I don't pay attention to that, but I'm saying be careful when you do step out and take a chance, okay? Things could very well work out. Just make sure you step out. When you step out and take a chance, that you are aware and that you are careful. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get to the portion of the reading where I pull oracle cards and things from my other decks to give you guys more insight, confirmation, and some spiritual guidance here in regards to what came up in the cards here for this month in August for Leo. So this is the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue. And I'll also be using the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue, and then the Answer is Simple and Ask Your Guides cards by Sonia Coquette. Hopefully I didn't mispronounce her name. But let's see what's here. And if something pops out, I definitely pay attention to that because that's a spirit guide saying, hey, pay attention to this. I feel like this card wants to come out because it almost did, so... Ooh, whoa. Okay, wow. That is quite a few. Quite a few. Normally I don't go with that many, but something's going on here. So I'm going to touch upon these real quick. Normally I do just 3 to try to keep the time down. Okay, so King of Fire here. That is a fire sign, or that is you guys, like I said, empowering yourselves this month in your situation. And you guys, I feel like I said, this is also pointing out that something's up to you. But this also could be, like I said, another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If it's not you empowering yourselves, or you guys, really realizing that the choice is yours and so is the free will and how you perceive everything. And if it's not, then it's someone who had all the other characteristics that I mentioned of, like I said, being charismatic, confident, passionate, adventurous, charismatic, charming, dominant, a leader type, someone who may be good with business, but someone also who could be conceited, arrogant, fiery, and temperamental as well. If it's not another fire sign, or yourselves, like I said, coming into your own power and wisdom and things like that to use your free will and empower yourselves. But guess what? You also have an earth sign appearing here. Okay, so they didn't appear anywhere else in the reading, probably because I didn't pull all the extra cards that I normally do, because I'm trying to keep the readings a little shorter right now. But this person is they're significant in some form here in regards to the influence of the situation, Leo. So this is either a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or if it's not an earth sign or someone with earth in the placements of their charts, then it is someone who comes off as being very stable, very secure. They may have some kind of money, or they may be just good with money. They could be good at managing, organizing. They could be someone who is also nurturing as well. Someone who could be possibly a parent figure, either your parent figure or someone who just has children. They could be down to earth and earthy. Someone who also may like to be conservative, or they're a conservationist type of person. They also possibly could be stubborn as well, neat and organized. So if it's not someone with those characteristics, then it's someone who they are, an earth sign, or someone with earth in their chart, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, and they carry some influence here in your situation. Now, you have the Knight of Earth here. So this is an offer. This is an offer that is available. And I don't know why I put those on the back, but this is an offer that is available to you guys because it's representing itself. Okay, so it's something that is of value to you. It means something to you. It could be some money, or it could be, like I said, someone making an offer to you that is of value to you. It could be a job opportunity, a career opportunity, or just some kind of offer that means something to you, whatever it could be. The indications of this card is time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel is on your side, okay? Now, that's confirmation to me, but here's some more confirmation. You guys really are just not too thrilled about whatever it is that's going on, or whatever it was that you were offered or are being offered here. You could be bored with it, or feel like it's not good enough, or it's beneath you, or it's not what you deserve, or it wasn't what you thought it was. And I feel like you guys are going to be a little careful about the way you perceive this, or your perception of this offer. It could really be the way it is what I'm getting for some of you guys, but do you really appreciate it? Or are you just bound to, not be happy at all? But, and that's for some of you, not all of you. For some of you, it really could just be you're not getting what it is that you really deserve, or what it is you really think is good enough for you, or what you want. Now the advice of this card is, it says you're missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities is what this card is also indicating, you guys. Now, you guys also have the Empress card. The Empress card is all about seeing things coming together, seeing things come to fruition, manifesting, what it is that you want and getting results out of it, cultivating what it is you want, and reaping what you sow, okay? And reaping the efforts out of, reaping the rewards of the efforts that you put in, okay? For some of you, a small percentage of you, it could be an indication of some kind of pregnancy as well. Not all of you, just a very, very small fraction of you, okay? But I feel like that card is telling you guys that you will get what it is that you want, or what it is that you deserve. But I also feel like for some of you, this is contingent upon your ability to really appreciate what's there at hand, or what's at stake, or whatever it is what I'm hearing for some of you guys. So just pay attention to the details, be aware of everything. And for some of you, I'm getting, you may really need to assess, are you being excessive about what it is that you want, or obsessive? Either obsessive or excessive is what I'm getting for some of you guys. But like I said, some of you, it really is a thing, you feel you're not getting what it is you want. Whereas some of you, I feel like it's not appreciating what it is that you have at hand, or what has already been offered to you. Like I said, some of you could be bored, or just looking for too much excitement. Who knows? But like I said, it's different for each one of you, is what I do know. Now, the indication of this card, the advice, live, it says lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So don't be afraid to go for what it is you want, and to not settle for less, is what some of you need to be aware of, while others of you need to be aware of appreciating what you are blessed with. All right, so using the Ask Your Guides cards here, here's one to pop, and I'm just gonna some of you could really be passionate right now, whether you're passionate about something or someone, or just really strongly desiring something. Some of you could be in lust mode as well, is also what I get with this card. And others of you could just really be just really passionately focused on your goals in mind, okay? And that's what that card is indicating to me. Others of you, I feel like you need to nurture your inner spirit to like reignite your passion. That card is also an indication of pleasures and truly enjoying yourself, could be romantically, or it could just be just a passionate, a passion for life. Okay, is that indication of that card for some of you guys, but it's different in how each of you will be able to relate to it. For those of you who are lacking, what's the word I'm looking for? Motivation. You need to get passionate about what it is that you're doing, and if you're not, then you will lack the motivation, is what I'm getting for some of you as to why this card came up. You need to get passionate. Others of you, be careful that you're not making decisions out of lust or out of a desire to fulfill some kind of lust or something like that. That's what I'm getting for some of you guys, okay? While others of you, is just clearly showing that you guys are passionate. Some of you could just be enjoying, really enjoying life, and really enjoying pleasures of life, or whatever it is that you're enjoying. Okay, carnal pleasures, some of you, other things for others of you, okay? You guys have the Judgment card here, and I feel like for some of you, this means you're misjudging the situation, or misjudging the person or the offer. Others of you, I feel like you are not, some of you, I feel like you're not clear about the details, but you will have the opportunity to get more clarity. You will have the opportunity to see the situation more clearly and really get to the deeper details of the situation, or the more introspective bits that you need. Like you guys are really will get to see some things that maybe you weren't seeing before, or some things you weren't really clear about. You guys will get some clarity and get to see things more clearly, because some of you, I feel like you're misjudging a situation or a person, or whatever it is that's going on and offer. Others of you, you may not know exactly enough details to clearly be able to make a decision that you need to make, and you want to get down to more details to be able to weed out and sort out and narrow down your choices and your options, or be able to say, well, this will work for me, this won't. You're going to get that clarity if you don't already have it, okay? Now, you guys also have the Gifts card. This is clearly pointing out that, I want to say the universe, whatever it is you believe in, angels, God, the blessings are there for you. And even if you feel like they're not coming through, and you will, even if you feel like, or you end up feeling like people are trying to cheat you of what it is you want, or you feel like you were cheated of whatever it is you want, you will be blessed to receive what it is that you are wanting. Probably with something way better than you thought you could ever receive or get, or or something greater than anyone else could ever deprive or cheat you of, okay? Because that card is usually indications that blessings will come through for you, universally, through God, your angels, whatever it is that you believe. But you need to trust in the universe to bring you the gifts, trust in God, the angels, whatever, trust in the divine to bring you those blessings through. And, I always believe that there's nothing that any man can cheat you of that God can't override and give you so much better. Okay, so that's a message that some of you clearly need to hear that came through for you guys. So keep your faith. Don't let that waver. Stay encouraged. Stay encouraged, stay strong, hold strong through the adversity this month. And I know some of you are going to be trying to do that. Some of you already are trying to do that. Some of you really are trying to be, brave, trying to really hold your own in this situation and be strong about whatever it is. Some of you, like I said, are also trying to stay focused. Okay. Okay, so, this is so interesting. This is so interesting. Remember, I kept pointing out that you guys had free will, and that I felt like the King of Fire coming up is literally about you guys. It's pointing out that it's up to you, and you guys have free will and the choice to accept something or not, or to go for something or not, or to perceive something in a more positive light rather than being negative. This card right here is confirmation of that. It's saying, this card is saying it's up to you. It's up to you. This angel is pointing at you guys, and it says it's up to you. It really is. So that's just more confirmation of that message that I just kept feeling for you guys. It really is. We have the free will, but you guys clearly in this situation have the ability to determine how you perceive the situation, how you feel about it, or what you really are going to choose to do. How things turn out, it really is up to you. But you guys need to know and remember that nothing or no one can really make you feel cheated or deprived or taken for granted unless you allow yourself to feel that way. Or, you know, it's like giving your power away. Don't give your power away, which is also why I feel like this is here. This is about staying encouraged, staying strong, staying focused, being disciplined. You know, don't give your power away, okay, in this situation. Don't give your happiness away either. Now, this says there's something better. There's something better. So remember, it went back to, I pointed out the gifts card that, you know, and I was saying that God has the ability, you know, to bless you with, and whatever it is you believe in, the universe, angels, God. I believe in God, you know, whatever divine, you know, you believe in, you know, God has the ability to bless you with far greater than what any man could give you, okay, in this physical world. So you have to be patient sometimes, and I want to say be still and allow the blessings to come through when they will come through and when they should come through. Just stay strong, stay steadfast, and continue to stay focused and pursue what it is that you really want. And the choice is really up to you guys, and whatever it is you choose, the direction you go, what it is you accept or don't accept, or whatever it is. Listen to your intuition. So, you know, you guys probably, you know, are aware of some things, and maybe you might not be following what your heart is telling you or what your gut is telling you. Some of you could, you know, just be very much caught up in your thoughts and feelings, but take some time to quiet your mind, meditate on it, pray on it, and just allow yourself to really know how you really feel and to hear your inner guidance system speak to you, because we all have it. We all have intuition. It's just you have to allow it to come through. So you got to clear your mind, clear all the thoughts out that are cluttering your mind, clear the doubts out, the worries out, remove the hang-ups, baggage, whatever it is, so that you can make a way for your intuition to come through and speak to you, or a way for God or your angels and your spirit guides to come through and speak to you, okay? All right, final deck here, final cards. This is popping, so I'm just going to go with that, and we're going to go with those, because those popped as well. All right, so, interesting. Okay, so you got the Love Your Body card here, okay? This is basically speaking to your self-esteem. Meaning just appreciate you and who you are in all your glory. Whether this is about your physical appearance, or whether this is about your health, or whether this is about, and if this is about your health, love your body means to take care of it, to value it, to cherish it, treat it like a temple, feed yourself good, healthy foods, treat yourself to exercise, yoga, meditation, whatever it is that will bless your body to be healthier, because love your body has so many meanings to it, depending on what's really going on in your situation. And like I said, if it's regards to your love life or anything, Don't let anyone make you feel less than because you don't look like what they think you should look like, or you're not acting the way they think you should be acting. Love yourself first. Have your self-esteem there. It makes you more attractive. When you appreciate yourself and love yourself, no one else can steal your joy away from you. No one else can discredit you either. No attacks, no weapons formed against you shall prosper as long as you understand who you are and you appreciate and love yourself, okay? That's my favorite saying. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Okay, so tell that to yourself when you're looking in the mirror, and tell yourself, I'm a good, wonderful, deserving person. I'm a beautiful person. I'm a healthy person. Whatever it is that you're, struggling with here, remind yourself of this, okay? Also, for some of you, I'm hearing, don't abuse your body either. Meaning some of you, because that card came up where with the passion card, for some of you, I got a feeling there's some lust going on too, for some of you. And I feel like, and with the discipline card coming through there as well, you guys, some of you need to curb your enthusiasm in regards to being out there like that. And this is no judgment, but if you guys are out there involved with people intimately, a bit much, or something is not good for you, but the lust is there and you're feeling passionate, love your body, meaning don't give it to someone freely. If they don't deserve it, don't give it to them. I don't care if you feeling the lust bug. I don't care if you feel like, they're hard to resist or whatever it is. No. I was always taught your body is a temple. So you cherish it, you value it, you love it in all forms, meaning don't give your body to someone who does not deserve it, did not earn it. Okay. Don't let anyone use you. Don't let anyone abuse you. Okay. So if you're in an abusive situation where you're being used or someone is, make the choice, make the decision, be disciplined, because that's giving your power away. Just overall, don't let anybody steal your power away, no matter what the heck is going on. Okay. Curb all that, you know what I'm saying? The lust and stuff and the pleasures and stuff. Now, for some of you, you could just be feeling insecure and you're intimately involved with someone and things like that. Love yourself. Love yourself, okay? And others will see you as beautiful as you see yourself. And if they don't, then don't give yourself to that person, okay? These messages are coming through for somebody. They may not apply to all of you, but they're coming through for somebody who really needed to hear it. Okay, get over yourself. Okay, now some of you remember I was saying some of you, this Four of Cups could be you guys just not having appreciation for what it is that you have or were offered or blessed with. I feel like that's who this card really relates to. Get over yourself kind of thing. Because some of you really could be just like, this is not good enough, or I don't want that, blah, blah, blah. Or is it not good enough because you don't appreciate it and you think you're too good for something? Because you are, having unrealistic expectations, or your expectations are so high that nobody could reach them or nothing could be satisfactory to you? If that's the case, get over yourself, okay? Okay, that's not for all of you. That is for some of you. Like I said, these messages, when it comes to general reading for an entire zodiac sign, in connecting with my audience, this is a lot of the messages are going to come through for whoever needs them. Sometimes it's only going to come through for just a few of you who really need to hear it, because when I do readings, I pray first before I do them that the message that needs to be delivered to who needs to hear it comes through. Okay, so if any of this doesn't resonate with any of you guys, seek me out for a personal reading, so that you can get the message that is specifically for you and your energy. Okay, final card here for the reading. Keep dancing. Keep dancing, meaning don't let anything throw you off. Don't let anybody throw you off your rhythm, or any situation throw you off your rhythm. People may try to test you. People may try to steal your joy. People may try to come at you or get at you. Things may get you down. Things may discourage you, but don't allow it to. I've said this earlier before. Don't allow anything or anyone to steal your joy. Don't let anything throw you off. And suddenly something may come up because of that Tower card did present itself. But keep dancing. Stick to your rhythm. Keep your happiness flowing. Don't allow anything or anybody to steal your joy, okay? Keep your pace going. So that's your reading, Leo, for August 2017. Feel free to comment, let me know, hit the like button. Dislike button does not communicate anything to me, so dislikes does not communicate anything to me, doesn't really have any effect, okay? But for you guys who if you appreciate the videos and things, hit the subscribe button so that you can see when other readings are coming up. And I appreciate and love you guys all so much. Thank you and peace.